The Kindness of Beauty and the Beast. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a beautiful girl named Beauty. Beauty lived in a small cottage with her father and her two sisters. Her father was a kind man who worked very hard. One day, he had to go on a long journey for work. Before he left, he asked his daughters what they would like as a gift when he returned. The sisters asked for fancy dresses and jewels, but Beauty asked for just one thing: a single red rose. On his way back home, Beauty's father got lost in a deep, dark forest. As he wandered, he came upon a grand castle. Hoping to find help, he went inside. The castle was magical and mysterious. There was no one to be seen, but a delicious meal appeared on the table. After eating, he found a cozy bed waiting for him, and he slept soundly. The next morning, Beauty's father walked through the castle's beautiful garden. He saw a bush covered in the most beautiful red roses. Remembering Beauty's wish, he decided to pick one for her. As he picked the rose, a fearsome beast appeared. The beast had sharp claws, big teeth, and a loud roar. "How dare you steal from my garden?" the beast roared. Terrified, the father explained about his daughters and their wishes. The beast listened and then said, "You may take the rose, but you must promise to send one of your daughters to live with me in my castle." With a heavy heart, the father agreed and returned home. When he got home, he told his daughters what had happened. Beauty loved her father very much and agreed to go to the castle. She wanted to save her father and help him keep his promise. Her sisters were glad to see her go because they were jealous of her beauty and kindness. When Beauty arrived at the castle, she was scared, but the beast treated her kindly. He gave her a beautiful room, delicious meals, and lovely dresses. Every day, the Beast and Beauty spent time together. They talked, read books, and walked in the beautiful garden. Beauty discovered that the Beast had a kind heart despite his scary appearance. The Beast was gentle, and he always tried to make Beauty happy. One day, Beauty found a magical mirror in the castle. The mirror could show her anything she wanted to see. When she looked into it, she saw her father was very ill. She asked the Beast if she could go home to care for him. The Beast agreed, but made her promise to return in 1 week. Beauty agreed and went home. Beauty cared for her father and nursed him back to health. Her sisters were jealous of her fine clothes and happy life. They tried to make her stay longer, hoping the Beast would be angry and harm her. They did not understand the love Beauty had for the Beast. But Beauty loved the Beast and knew she must return to keep her promise. On the 7th day, Beauty hurried back to the castle. She found the Beast lying in the garden, very ill. She ran to him and cried, "Please don't die, dear Beast. I love you." She held his paw and sobbed. As Beauty's tears fell on the Beast, a magical change happened. The Beast transformed into a handsome prince. He explained that a wicked fairy had cursed him to be a beast until someone truly loved him. Beauty's love had broken the curse. The castle brightened with joy and celebration. The servants, who had also been under the curse, returned to their human forms. Everyone was happy and celebrated the return of the prince. Beauty and the prince married and lived happily ever after. The prince was kind and ruled his kingdom with Beauty by his side. They never forgot the power of love and kindness. The kingdom prospered under their rule, and they were loved by all. They often visited Beauty's father and shared their happiness with him. The sisters learned from Beauty's example and became kinder and more loving. The castle was always filled with laughter and joy. Moral of the story. From this story, we can learn the importance of looking beyond appearances. Beauty showed us kindness and love toward the Beast, even though he looked scary. She discovered his true, kind heart. This story teaches us that true beauty comes from within, and that kindness and love can bring about wonderful changes. By being kind and keeping our promises, we can make the world a better place. The story also shows us that love and kindness can break even the strongest curses and lead to happiness and joy for everyone.